Hello, hello. Welcome to DreamHack Stockholm. We are here to present Tempest Rising, an upcoming RTS game. I'm your host, Eric Lesbrance. I'm a senior community manager at Saber Interactive, who's publishing the game. Tempest Rising, if you don't know, is a love letter to classic RTS games from the 90s and the 2000s. Heavily inspired by games like StarCraft, Command & Conquer, think Red Alert 2. Anecdotally, that's the biggest reason why I'm here. I was a big Red Alert 2 fan when I was a kid, came into the game, was excited about it, joined the studio, and here I am. Next, I'll say the developer for the game is Slipgate Ironworks. The publishers for the game are Saber Interactive, Knight's Peak, and 3D Realms. Next, I want to introduce our talent. So over here on my left, we're going to introduce NymN, who's going to be playing as the Dynasty faction today. Thank you, guys. And then on my right, I'm going to be introducing Trizze, who's going to be playing as the GDF faction. So the map they're going to be playing today is a new map, Overgrown Oasis. It's a 1v1 map set in the desert. This is the first time we're actually showing this map publicly, so that'll be fun. And then from there, I want to throw it over to a trailer we have for the game that we released recently.
Commander, Captain Cragen, I have boots on the ground. The rest of the squad, though, I saw them go down toward the west. Reckon the enemy was ready for us. Not ready enough.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Creator Showdown between myself, NymN, the NymN, and the loser of the match.
Oh,
Here to
okay.
introduce yourself.
That is not accurate at all.
No?
No.
All right. Okay. Well, I have been told Trizze, my opponent, has been playing a lot of Warcraft lately. So apparently he's gotten some RTS practice in already.
I'm locked in already.
Yes. So
I'm at 200 APM at the moment.
my strategy is simply to trash talk you until I just mentally wear you down.
I see.
Yeah.
How many buildings do you have up here so far?
Like 5, maybe. Okay. Like a normal amount, I would say.
Normal, okay.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm already going to your base with my soldiers.
Okay.
Rushing you.
Definitely. Okay.
When was the last time you played an RTS? Except for this one.
Like 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
A little game called StarCraft.
Ah, I see.
So I never dreamt that one day I'd be sitting on the big stages.
Crazy, yeah.
Winning at that.
Oh, winning, okay. So we're 3 minutes into the game now. Getting some hubris here.
Well, you gotta be confident.
That's true, I guess, yeah.
All right. I'm getting my economy started. Let's go for one of these.
Alright, so we have some devs with us here as well to kind of help us with the game, or if you have any questions, etc.
Yeah.
Do you think you could explain the resource gathering here? What are we gathering? What are the...
Yeah, so actually this
Human
system works
resources.
like a little bit differently for the two factions. So what we have here on Trizze's side is the classical refinery, which comes with a little harvester guy who runs back and forth in these fields, gathering the resources and then bringing them back. So you can have like multiple harvesters, you can build multiple refineries, each one will come with a harvester, and then you can also add in like just additional harvesters through your vehicle. So both factions are harvesting the same resource, but the way they do it is a bit different. Henrik, I don't know if you can tell a little bit about the Dynasty's harvesting.
Yeah, of course I can. So Dynasty harvest through their Tempest rigs. This is a vehicle you build, and you drive it out and deploy it at a Tempest field, and it'll then send out its small little drones that will then start harvesting and collecting and driving back to the Tempest rig to deposit the Tempest. And the fact that it's a vehicle that you can deploy everywhere will allow you to expand pretty quickly to go and gather from several fields all over the map, while GDF is more locked into their constructions with the refinery.
So there's buildings, and then there are doctrines, which is like a tech tree where you can get passive buffs.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks for reminding me.
Don't forget those. No, you'll need them.
Right, you gotta have enough resources, you gotta have enough power,
Yeah.
you gotta have a good attitude.
An additional way we have of gathering resources is that we have these neutral structures around the map called Tempest processors, I believe. If you build engineers, you can use these to to capture these structures. That will give you like a passive income over time. We have a few different kinds. So the one now that Trizze is moving towards, this is actually like a garage that will like heal vehicles in an area around you. And then if you look just above your base, you have that one. That is the Tempest processing plant. So that, processing center, sorry. That will provide like a passive income over time. So these are also some really cool like objectives around the map that you can fight over, because these are accessible to both.
I'm gonna get every single one. I'm just gonna. I'm trying to say hello to NymN here, but I don't think it's very. It's not very friendly.
You're not invited. Get out of here.
Oh my god! Look at this.
Hey, peeping Tom.
Oh, got some.
Oopsie daisies.
Wait, what is this? You have a huge Tempest rig refinery, like.
Do you like what you see?
That's crazy.
That's my harvesting unit.
Yeah, you got a bunch of harvesters.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Me and the lads, we do tend to go harvesting every once in a while.
Nice.
Okay, here's my.
Construction complete.
Are you talking about the gray squares on the map? Oh no, don't worry about those. No, I'll don't worry about those.
Unit ready.
Okay, so you got the traditional buildings where you make units and stuff, and then the units, they have abilities, bottom left here. And then you also have the tech tree right here. Very nice.
With the doctrines.
Yeah, and then you got power as well. You need to keep your power up. How's your power looking in the
I
top
actually
right there?
I sort of forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
Currently producing 300, consuming 230, so I think I'm ready to just plop down another one of these.
Yes, yeah.
And what's neat about, I don't know about the other section, but it's mine,
Constructing.
is that I can sort of overcharge them if I just want to go crazy, and I can make my production even faster.
Oh.
Yeah, does that make you nervous?
I see you on the map there with a technician. I need to take care of that.
No, that sounds like a bad idea.
For you, yeah. Wait. Did you steal my...
Don't worry about that.
You, what? Is it not okay?
Don't worry about that.
Have to make sure you protect your buildings.
Well, it's technically
There
not
are
yours.
so many vehicles.
It follows the finders keepers principle, these things.
Yeah, but I found it though. You stole it. Okay.
I didn't see you buy it.
Base is under attack.
There we go.
Training.
Oh, all right. Who's got the best micro skills here? Oh, okay, you're not even attacking.
I was not ready for getting attacked. All right.
Lucky you.
Okay, I'm about to use this thing. Henrik, do you mind telling us what this thing does?
So the Call the God support power, you throw it on a building and suddenly a bunch of infantry will just disperse from all of your buildings, heavily boost your army size in case of emergencies, or you quickly need to mass an army. So it's really practical as Dynasty. It'll cost you credits, but if you make sure to have your economy constantly going, like it's not a problem to just quickly emergency army.
Right. You hear that, Trizze? There's an emergency army coming your way.
That's fine. I got a bunch of machines here to protect me.
Training. Base is under attack.
So I can see the loser point of view. I'm only seeing it on Trizze's side. But what happens in our game when you start adding in like multiple production buildings is that if you go to the production tab, you'll see that you have like multiple tabs that you can produce from. So you can like speed up your unit production a lot by adding in more production structures.
Oh, I had a restricted radar there. Was that because I was low on power?
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
so,
that's cool.
Yeah. So the restricted radar will still show you the map, like where, like the kind of the layout of the map, but it won't show you enemies and it won't show you the neutral structures.
So what I could do, there could be like a strat where I would destroy NymN's power plants just to like stop his minimap from showing my units and stuff.
And one
That's
of the most
awesome.
one of the most power
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
one of the most power hungry structures in the game are defenses. So it's a really good way of like shutting down all of the enemy's defenses in one go. It's like taking out their power.
That's so cool.
What's up? What's up? I really like that I can sort of queue up buildings and things.
You know the queuing up like units. When you make units, you can just make 5 of one, and then if you really need to make another one, you can just pause the production by right-clicking. It's super good. Have you tried that?
I have not.
No, it's nice.
What's up?
It's probably like one of my favorite features so far. Because usually I have to clear my entire unit queue and then make a new unit. This is just very nice. I would like to make a second base.
Oh,
For that,
I bet you do.
I need to use the support beacon, right?
Exactly, yeah. So this is also, so for support powers you'll need, that's what we see here on the left side is the support powers. These are different for each faction, and you'll need like vision of the area, and then you can like plug it down.
Right.
Each of the factions, like expanding in this game is hugely important to like get more resources and to like move, improve your economy and your production. So it's a little bit different how it's handled for each faction, and you have a few different options. So for both DDF and Dynasty, one thing you can do is you can hack up your like main building and then move it and place it somewhere new, which will give you build area in that space. And then for DDF, one of the easier way they have is this support beacon, where they can just plug it down wherever. It costs some money, it's on a cooldown, and it costs some of the DDF resource intel. But it's a really quick way of grabbing like new land to place
so
buildings
NymN
on.
doesn't have this.
No, no, no.
So I can, okay.
I don't need it anyway.
Take advantage of, oh, what is that?
That is the
What is
MCV, so
MCV? Oh god, this is not good, is it?
I think you guys just picked the same place to expand to.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
interesting.
Oh, one thing to be aware of with the support beacon is that it's only temporary, so you have to use it when it's down. Otherwise, it'll. Oh, yeah, this will happen. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. My bad.
So what we see on NymN has built for Dynasty, he's built a salvage van, which he can drive around and deploy, and then that will give him build radius.
This thing.
Exactly, which is a really quick way for Dynasty to quickly expand out and get build radius. And then if you tech into doctrines, you can then pack it back up again. Means you can plop down a building, pack it up, move on, and just rapidly expand this way.
Here we go, baby. It's porcupine time. Trizze, you know what that means?
What are you doing? What are you up to?
Henrik, you can tell them about the porcupine.
So the Porcupines is the artillery vehicle of the Dynasty.
Lord.
And they will just deploy a barrage of missiles. They have ammo though, so they will have to retreat from the front line to
You're oh no, I thought you were
restock.
punching my tanks there. You're throwing grenades at them.
Ow. Ow.
This is not good.
I don't know. I think I might be losing here.
I do feel like you kind of brought a knife to a gunfight with the soldiers, but on second thought,
You're doing okay though.
yeah.
Look at that mic, bro.
Unit ready.
Alright, let's go for this here. This is not good for me.
Unit ready.
It's fine. I'll bounce back to this. Oh, we got. Alright, so I put down the support beacon.
Oh yeah, so you just now you can just go to your build tab
Nice.
and then pick a structure, and then you should be able to
How do I
build it
get
like next to it.
Can I make a turret? Let's put one there maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, what you can do now is that you have the 2 engineers right next to him, so you can just capture his main base with your engineers.
Oh really?
Yeah, he just
Sounds like a terrible
Appreciate
idea.
that.
He just kind of handed it to you.
Thank you.
And this is really interesting because now you have a dynasty.
What?
That's my base now.
Now that you have a dynasty construction yard, it actually means that you can now also play as the dynasty. So you'll see now,
I can't believe this.
if you go to your building tab,
Yeah?
you have a little 2.
Oh my god, that,
So now you can build
wait a
dynasty
minute,
buildings
That is so
again.
cool. That is so cool. Alright, nice. Oh now you're mad, aren't you?
I am mildly upset, I guess you could say.
Construction complete.
What? That thing is so strong.
It's a turret.
Ow.
It's huge.
Not cool.
Like you're the one attacking, I'm just peaceful here.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
was
do
supposed
anything.
to expand there.
I'm just like taking over the map, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Unit ready.
Let's see.
Researching.
Darn.
God darn.
I felt like I was off to a decent start, but now I'm starting to get slightly concerned here. Not gonna lie.
Constructing.
So I mentioned earlier that we have these neutral structures that you can take over with engineers. We actually also have like neutral garrisons, so that's what you're sending engineers into right now.
Oh.
Actually, normal units can just walk into these, and it'll give you like a secure fire position. It's a great way of using,
that's
like
great.
keeping infantry alive, so they don't die, but they can still get to deal damage.
I got a plan then, that's it.
So right now in NymN space, we're seeing a rogue harvester that Trizze has decided to send into the enemy base for some reason.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna harvest him, but
That's what that is.
the thing is, okay, the thing is, I actually had one too many harvesters, I think.
Wow, suffering from success.
Yeah, I had too many.
Oh, so you can actually have multiple harvesters at the same refineries?
Oh, you
They
can,
just,
yeah.
yeah, they just have to like wait for each other. So the more
gotcha,
harvesters
gotcha.
you add, the less efficient it becomes.
Yeah, I had like 4 on one building or something
Unit
too.
ready.
Yeah.
And it's also like a little bit of a cool, like, bad-mannered move to go and harvest your opponent's resources in their base. I like it.
All right. What? Oh God! What is going on there?
That's the porcupines.
Yeah, they. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a great unit. As a TDF,
Yeah.
you'll learn to hate
Which
it.
one is the porcupine from?
Oh, it's from the first one. Yeah.
First one, okay, that's
yeah. So you'll need to build the radar station as well. That one.
This one?
exactly.
Alright,
Yeah,
gotcha,
then I
gotcha,
think you should have it.
Are you just coaching him on how to play Dynasty now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning both. Well, I'm making 7 of them now. That's a little bit too many.
So what we're seeing now on NymN is that he just packed up his salvage man again so that he can redeploy it somewhere else. Just to move the base around a little bit or strategically like expand to different places. So, and that is only because he went down a specific doctrine tree to
Yep.
get this power.
Yeah, I've checked these lads out before. I quite like him. Or this doctrine, if you will. So basically, the doctrines are like in 3 trees, right?
Yes. So each tree sort of support a different playstyle. So that, but you can mix and match as you want to. You can't get all of them in one match. So you'll have to choose how deep you want to go into each of them.
This. NymN has been over here. Let's take a look.
You're not looking at anything.
Oh, I've got some drones I could use here. Let's take a look at this. Remote control drone.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. So far you can go. Oh, okay, it's like over walls. You can peek over walls and stuff. Isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. So you can use it to either like scout high ground, or you can also just use it to extend the range of your drone operators a bit.
Nice.
It's a little micro-intensive, but
Yeah, so you can just keep it like over here, and you'll see this hill here.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and it stays there, or?
Yeah, for as long as you keep the drone operator there, or it gets shut down.
That's nice.
Unit ready.
And I need this now. Let's do that.
Oh, so this can be like a little finicky to get to work with the Dynasty build system, but if you want, you can like stop the production of the buildings, and then they'll go to the next one in the queue if you wanted to go straight to the radar station.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Lord,
coming in
no. Holy!
Sup?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna peace out of here, Nym.
Oh, come back! I'm not done playing.
I think I'm good, dude. I'll peace out of here. I think I'm good. Oh. Okay. I brought in a bunch of drones. I don't know. That's not very smart, actually. Of me. How about you just walk a little bit closer here? Come here, Nym.
Certainly.
A little bit closer. Oh, this is not good for me. I need to do this.
So a cool thing about the salvage van is that it also gives a repair radius around it. So, and that increases when you deploy it. So NymN is currently just like deploying it to fight on the front line to repair all of his vehicles. And then packing it up and redeploying just as the front line moves.
You know what? You can have those. That's fine.
Yeah?
I've got some plans here.
Okay. Sounds good.
So the way that Porcupine works is that it has an incredibly high amount of damage, but it has like ammo, so it fires all of its shots, and then I need to like a lot of time to reload. So a couple of good ways of dealing with it is like either flooding it with cheap infantry so that it like wastes all of its shots, or alternatively it cannot shoot at air units. So anything that attacks it from the air is actually a pretty
All right.
pretty
I'm
big
glad
deal.
you mentioned that.
Unit ready.
Let's see.
Constructing.
But also, so for GDF, the very basic anti-vehicle unit is actually the drone operator, because his drone shoots out missiles. So they are they're fairly cheap, so they're pretty decent counter to the Porcupine as well.
Unit ready.
I'm taking no risks here. Let's do that.
Taking risks?
I'm taking no risks here.
Okay. Oh, why did I do
Unit
this
ready.
here? So silly. Do you have any suggestions what I should do right now, Henrik?
Let's have a look. I think you should upgrade your construction yard to the tier 2 bastion
Oh yeah.
upgrade. So we can unlock some more advanced.
This thing. Oh, I already did it.
You already did that. Perfect.
So I should do this then.
Yeah, so you can upgrade your machine shops so they get a little more self-defense in case he wants to roll into your base. Otherwise, you can start building the voltaic tank, which is a high-tier unit that will, when it shoots at buildings, it disables the buildings. So when it shoots at turrets, it powers them down for a little while, which is incredibly strong for assaulting bases.
Right.
So I think what you want to do now is if you select your satellite uplink, you'll see these two boxes on the side.
yes,
yeah,
right,
so
that's
the
it.
specialist part would be really good here. I think
That
that
would
would
be great,
unlock the queller.
That would be
Or
awesome, yeah.
alternatively, you can go to or maybe in addition, because you have plenty of money, you can go to your data core that I think you have somewhere in your base, and get the drone pod.
Data core.
Oh, I think maybe all the way to the right. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So the drone pod, that would unlock the ECU, which is like a really good late game unit for the GDF.
Structure upgraded.
So I can see currently NymN has reached the max population count, or is closing, like he's queued up enough that he's reached it. So like everything that's building right now is kind of what he's gonna get until more either gets destroyed or he salvages his own vehicles.
Sufferings from success, they call it.
Alright, I'll lower it for you, mate. It's fine.
I need a...
Nice. Okay.
I thought I built some utility stuff somewhere.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna go full out on these buildings here. Okay, fun. Oh! Careful, NymN. Careful.
Owie! No, I need that guy.
What the? What
Can
is
he
this in
repair
the middle?
himself later? What?
That is not okay. NymN, I hate to say, but oh god, no! Oh no! Okay, never mind.
So
I'll
the Dynasty has a infantry trooper that is the missile trooper, which is coincidentally really good at dealing with air units. So what NymN has done is that he's mixed both his porcupines, which is good against vehicles.
That's a pretty good combo there, yeah. I feel like I have to do some. Oh my god! What? This is. Okay. Okay, that's one.
Stop that!
Okay, let's do some micromanagement here. Sure. Go for these in the back there. Who's shooting me here? Yeah, I need some backup here.
So what you'll see with the Queller is that it has if you select one of them and hover over, you'll see it has like a little purple bar underneath it. That's kind of the number of laser shots it has.
Yeah,
before it needs to
true.
reload.
Yeah.
So the laser is really good versus vehicles. Once that is out, it swaps to like Gatling guns that are like pretty decent at dealing with infantry, but not amazing against vehicles.
Yeah.
Oh, your grenadiers are doing some work.
I might have messed up a bit here.
So NymN has put down a support tower for the Dynasty, which is the infirmary, which will plop down a small building that will just heal all of his infantry in a radius, which is really good to try to keep your little army alive.
I think I'm kind of working on the army here, yeah. I'm kind of defending myself here, nice.
No!
Oh lord. Oh no, you're everywhere.
So unfun to use air units.
Wait, what is this? Oh, that's Porcupine, yeah. They're not doing very well against my
What I make
here.
for anti-air?
So getting the...
Unit ready.
What should we get? So
Unit lost.
if you try and hover over this guy right here, so you need to upgrade one of your barracks with the infirmary upgrade. And if you get a lot of the machine gunners from there, they will deal really well with air. Otherwise, more missile troopers.
Okay.
Training. Training.
I accidentally built a million of these guys.
Unit ready.
That's probably
Oh, so
fun.
one thing that we're kind of running into now on the DDF side is that DDF has this, they have this specific resource called Intel, which limits a lot of their higher tier units. So the way you gain Intel is that it comes passively for some of the DDF structures, specifically their main base and their tech structures. But aside from that, you also have a debuff called marking that certain units and abilities can apply to enemies. It'll improve the performance of some of the units if they're shooting at marked targets, but more importantly for this, every time you kill a marked unit, you'll gain intel. So it's like an important strategic thing for GDF to like mix in marking units.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that the DCU or the drone control unit you built actually has a weapon itself. Like it uses drones to attack the enemy, but the aircraft itself has a little marking weapon it uses to mark targets. So it's a unit that costs a lot of intel, but it can also help you produce intel.
All right, and it would just attack normally
Yeah.
to gain intel with the.
Exactly,
Okay,
yeah.
awesome. Yeah, let's try it out down here maybe. Where'd your buildings go? Oh, you got anti-air here? What the?
Where?
The bottom left there, in the corner.
Oh.
What happened to your base? You had a base here, but it's gone.
Well, no, I don't think I got it up. I don't know, man. You took it over one time from me.
I guess.
Very rude.
Very rude. All right, let's see here. Let's try some fun stuff here.
So also for Dynasty, good anti-air is also in vehicles. You can build the Havoc, which is like a little jeep with a missile rack on top of it, which is also really good dealing with air units, so as drones and flying units.
I smell ya.
Unit ready.
All right, let's see. And a unit that can mark would be, for example,
Yeah, so the DCU can mark. Also, the Sentinel is like the best, probably like early game unit for it. The Jeep, sorry,
the
so
Jeep,
that would
right,
be
yeah,
in the vehicle,
right.
yeah. So it's really, really cheap. It's very fragile, but it's good at like staying in the back and marking up targets.
oh yeah, marking rounds, yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
whenever you attack, they're marked.
Yeah. It also has,
And they're marked indefinitely.
no,
No?
It lasts for a while, but it
For a while,
is
okay.
temporary, yeah.
I
So
see.
it's something you want to do like while you're fighting
Yeah.
already, yeah.
So there's some, if you're into like micromanagement, and you can bring like one vehicle and just tag everything while you kill it.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
It's kind of fun. Or you could just bring a few and it'll be fine.
Yeah, DDF is very much about like setting up a battlefield that's in their favor, like marking out targets. You have some buffs. Actually, you'll see whenever you're
Construction complete.
also the DCU actually provides a buff called comms. Same does your air control towers. That will also like buff every unit around it. So DDF really benefits from being able to like set up ambushes and like apply mark to everything and get your buff running and then just crushing the enemy.
Unit ready.
Let's see if we can do some fun stuff here. Trying things out.
Oh, I love what I'm seeing.
I also love what I'm seeing currently.
I see Twitch chat, they're asking if there is a set release date yet, and I don't think there is, right?
No.
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet, no.
Excited to hear more in the future.
Yeah, and if for anybody interested, I would of course highly recommend that they go and wishlist the game on Steam. Then they'll get all of the news whenever we do release a.
Yeah, if you do, I
set
think
release.
in my chat at least, it's ! Tempest Rising. There should be a link to the Steam page. Also, NymN, hello.
What's up?
Oh, you got defenses here. Wait, okay.
So luckily we upgraded the machine shop, so the machine shops all have the rocket pods on top of them. So that
That's a
should
big
help.
problem.
Big problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
there,
there's only
I'm
one
a
way to
little
deal
bit
with
overwhelmed here, so that's in your favor. There's a lot of.
Base is under attack.
There we go. All right, let's just handicap the
I
disrupt
think
the,
it's a base race.
I'm just gonna disrupt the economy here a little bit here.
Okay.
I think it's probably good for me.
Our Tempest rig is under attack.
Oh god, okay, no, I'm going all out. No, never mind.
Base is under attack.
Where'd you keep that army? Oh boy. Oh lord.
I keep my armies up my sleeve.
Yeah, good one.
Unit lost.
Okay, whoops, I think I.
Base is under attack.
Oh god. I am in a little bit of trouble here, I think.
Look, I have a ball.
You got a ball? What? What is that? Wait, Tempest Sphere? Do you roll over units with it?
So the
Yeah.
Tempest Sphere is
this
a heavy, a really heavy vehicle, so it can just roll over any enemy vehicle, sadly not air,
what?
and
is
just
funny.
destroy it.
Get crushed.
Wait, what if I build a... I've got Tempest Artillery, I can just build that, I guess. Maybe that counters it. This is
What
good
can I build?
against... on minimum range, I say.
Yeah, it's kind of good against most things. It's like very long range and it deals
Yeah.
AoE
Ooh,
damage. So
it
just,
costs 40 intel, that's an
yeah.
expensive one actually.
Oh, it looks like we took out most of the power.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually because the tank you're using, the voltaic tank, turns off defenses. So it's a really, really good base-breaking vehicle.
Yeah, I planned that.
Why is this?
And now check this out. Turrets in your base.
Oh no. So because the Dynasty can pre-build their buildings in their menu and deploy them and they work immediately, that means that if you set up a salvage van in the enemy base, so you can just immediately drop a building inside the enemy base and start actually building in the enemy base.
That is so BM.
I'm so sorry, but it's not looking good for our
That
side
is
right
not
now.
looking good from here.
What's the building I gotta destroy? This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he has more. We didn't win.
Yet.
I think he has more around.
Our base is under attack.
I can't believe you didn't see that one. I have another one, but it's like, I think you probably passed it with your
Requires barracks.
units.
I have barracks.
Yes.
Why can't I build more of these?
Oh, this is going to be a rough one to get back from.
Oh, because the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you just cancel
Oh,
all
God.
the walls.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so because you have 2 construction yards, you have 2 different building queues, and you have to manage both of them. So, but that also means you can build 2 different buildings at once. So the more construction yards you have as Dynasty, the more turrets you can deploy immediately if you want to, as you use the salvage van.
Training.
I see.
You got a very varied army here.
Well, first I went all in on ground forces,
Yeah.
and then someone decided to just bring a bunch of air forces. So you forced my hand with this one.
But you know what?
Unit lost.
I'll let you know where my last base is. It's in
Base is under attack.
it's in the middle of the map, but not for long though.
So you don't want me to know.
I'll just give you a hint, you know.
Unit lost.
And this actually the MCV actually just so happens to also be a heavy vehicle, so it can also crush other vehicles, at least not other non-heavy vehicles.
Oh.
But it is.
You know what? I'm just gonna try that. You know, I think I'm pretty.
Base is under attack.
It's not looking so good for me, so I'll try out this.
So it won't do well against the voltaic tanks because they're also heavy, but
Yeah.
it should take care of the porcupines.
NymN, how about you send one porcupine south? I would just want to try something.
South.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a date. I found your.
It's a date,
oh,
yeah.
never mind.
Let me just. I really want to try this.
All right, Mr. Porcupine is gonna pay you a visit.
Alright, let's go. You send them south from my base.
What's the button
you
again?
see
for
my
switching
units here.
between these.
Oh god, oh no,
So you
that's
can
not very
press R.
kind. Oh, that's not a date. That is not a, okay.
Oh,
Wait, what happened?
Oh! You found his MCV.
Base is under
Yeah.
Yes!
I found you, I guess. GG.
GG, well played.
Good job, good job.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do another one though, yeah.
I believe if you go back to the main menu, I believe we'll be taking some questions
Okay.
in a moment.
To me.
How do you feel about the game overall?
It's great. I like it. I like the whole like motion of when you move the units and everything. It feels very fluid. Has a lot of quality of life functions as well, such as the when you queue up units, you can pause the queue, which is really good. If you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
make another one, normally you would have to like remove the entire queue, and it's a hassle. But you've thought about that. That's great. And there's a lot of units to pick between. There are so many cool ones, and they feel very unique. They don't feel like very similar. They have their own unique aspects to each unit, which I like.
Yeah, yeah. I know we were talking about before how you said you were starting up to play some RTS games recently.
Yeah.
Where did you get your start with RTS games?
I did, I think Warcraft 3 first, yeah, and then I've tried some StarCraft. But I think the first one I saw was like Red Alert 2, Command & Conquer, I've seen that too. So yeah, this is a really nice, fresh take on RTS. I love that. I've been talking about with my viewers that there is no like new RTS that people are super interested in. So I'm really hoping people try this one out. I like it.
Yeah, it's the same reason I was drawn to it. Again, like I started playing Red Alert 2 when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
So it was like that. I joined the company for this reason specifically.
Yeah.
So like
I think it was like 4 or something when I saw Red Alert 2 first.
Oh man, I feel so old.
My very first game that I saw, like in life, I think.
The vibes are great. And again, you can feel the inspirations in this game
Yeah,
from that game.
yeah. It's so nice.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to talk to NymN now, see how he felt about it.
Yeah, thank you.
I asked him over there, but how did you get your start with RTS games?
I started with StarCraft. That was the first one, Brood War. But I was a little kid and I used to play the cat and mouse custom map. So not much of maybe strategy as much as just being a little zergling running away from a big scary cat ultralisk.
Yeah.
Well, that was my first step into the world of RTS.
No, there's a lot of personality that, again, like I was telling him, that reminds me of those old games, right? You can feel like they're going for that specific vibe of that old school RTS.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm getting massive Command & Conquer flashbacks and I'm loving it.
Yeah, what'd you feel about the Dynasty overall? Like, how did you feel like the play style was?
You can sort of do a burst with them, which
yeah.
I quite
Yeah.
like. You can stack up all the buildings, and this may not be related to the strategy I was thinking about. It's basically stacking up a lot of buildings and then actually deploying them at once. Somewhere.
Yeah, the team put a lot of effort into making sure the classes were super unique, like compared to like the different play styles you could go with. You guys were holding your own. I was impressed. I know you haven't had a ton of time with the game, but you guys look like pros out there.
Thank you. I mean, if you've played these games before, I feel like it was pretty easy to pick up. Obviously, a lot of things work differently, but the core gameplay principle is still the same.
Yeah, no, fantastic. All right, cool. We're going to get another match started up here real soon, so I'll be back with you guys in a second.
Okay.
And good luck out there.
Thank you. Hey, Trizze, do you know any good puns?
Any good puns?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to the frog's car after he crashed it?
I don't know what.
It got towed.
Ah! Pretty good.
Oh.
Did you hear about the wedding between the two antennas?
No?
The ceremony was so-so, but the reception was fantastic.
Oh god, that's great.
Thank you. I'll be here all day.
So how about we try some, maybe some coaching here on my side?
Yeah,
Do you have any
yeah.
recommendations on?
So the meta way to play GDF, no, we don't need to go too deep into that, but it's getting up, if you can get up like 2 or 3
a good
refineries.
strat, you know?
Yeah. So I would say from the beginning here, you can start out with 2 refineries once your power plant finishes. You can get away with just doing the 1 power plant.
Oh yeah, right. I could probably cancel. Can I cancel it?
Yeah, but you do so from the build menu. So if you
Build menu, right.
one
Right
click
click.
is pausing it, and then another one will cancel it.
Awesome. You get all your resources back? Or
I
you get some?
don't remember. You might be paying some of the what
Alright,
was already put in. So the refinery, if you put that like right next to the field. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake. You know what? I'll. But how did
Are you
I?
making
Also
mistakes already?
yeah, like
There,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then you can actually turn it around if you scroll the mouse wheel.
Oh, look
Then
at
you can
that.
like
That
put it
is
towards
so,
the like that. That's fine.
That is the wrong way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. So for, I would say like 2 refineries, and then start getting like the barracks up and running.
Training.
Once you have the barracks and you can start producing some units, you can actually start building a 3rd refinery. And then once that refinery finishes, you can sell it, because then you keep the harvester. So it's just a quick way of adding a harvester without having to build like a vehicle bay.
Low power.
I see.
You guys are starting to sound a bit too strategic now. I'm not sure.
Insufficient funds.
But so you do like 3 refineries and then you sell it.
Yeah, that you can do that. Yeah, like build 3
Okay, and
refineries
you
and then
keep
sell
your
like one of them.
Harvest. Can you make harvesters through the vehicle bay though normally?
Yes. Yeah. So that's
it's
also
like-
of course something you can do. Yeah.
But that's smart. Yeah, you can get a harvester without a vehicle bay then.
Yeah. It kind of depends on what if you want to be aggressive or if you want to be a little bit more greedy.
Probably.
So
Good early game at least.
I think what we see on NymN's side right now is kind of what happens if you try to stretch too thinly in your economy. Basically, it's really important because of the way that you pay over time, that if you're trying to build buildings and an army and doctrines at the same time, you need to prioritize in the beginning at least what do you want to focus on, and maybe pause some buildings or some army production just so that you build the rest quicker.
Yeah, I got a bit too excited, I guess.
Training.
Oopsie.
Uh-oh. I do not have any power now.
Aha.
Not good.
What might be worth now is to go into your production buildings and then
Unit
pause
ready.
the.
Hot. That's a good idea. Yes.
Oh, sorry, no, the buildings, so you get the power plant quicker.
I'll pause the. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, that's.
On hold.
You can do that too, right? We can put this on hold. Put
Cancelled.
this Oh, I canceled that one. That's fine.
Oh, this guy can carry infantry, huh?
Yes, so he can the Havoc can get an upgrade where he can carry up to 3 infantry that you can then quickly drive out and deploy.
Where is it?
I believe it's on the vehicle itself. It's after you've upgraded the construction yard.
I
with the
see, I
bastion.
see. Kappa 1, 2, 3.
I'm getting the power. My power is red, which is not good. Production 100, consumption 120. I've had some math courses in uni, so I know that's not good.
Complete.
Ah, there we go. Fixed.
So Nym has now built his first technician, so he's ready to go out and his second technician, and ready to capture
Okay, thank you. I gotta.
the enemy base.
He's getting ready
That's
to
where it's
just instantly win the game.
Oh no.
So Trizze is just getting ready to lose here, as we can see.
All right, buddy.
Oh, so since you
I think
paused
so.
the production before of the buildings,
Oh,
now
yeah,
you
I
have
need
to remember
to-
to like restart it again.
Yeah.
So that's like a little micro thing to be aware of.
Unit
Bam,
cancelled.
right click. Oh no, I.
Oh, that's wrong. I'm sorry.
My bad, my bad. Silo stores resources. All right, so you have a cap normally in credits,
Exactly,
but
yeah.
you have to build a silo to increase it, right? But I don't have to worry about that, unfortunately. I'm not that rich. All right, let's do some of these.
Building captured.
Yeah, and so now you can get to decide if you're feeling frisky and you want to risk it and just start building more harvesters to get a better economy, or if you feel like you need to get some tanks out.
I think I would like to get some tanks out.
Yeah.
Unit
Especially now
ready.
that we're talking about it, then it's probably...
Yeah, because he's just gonna rush me. Ooh, rip,
Oh,
I got the
nice.
first blood in the game.
Ow!
Oh, and on a technician.
Construction
Oh,
complete.
low power, standard, classic. Oh, that's fine. Alright, doctrines? Yeah, doctrines, yeah.
This refining is looking really refined, and this wall is
More?
quite concrete.
So for GDF with the doctrines, we kind of have like the three trees that we have here. Is the one to the far right. This
intel gathering?
Yeah, exactly. So that'll buff both the gathering of the intel and the effects of the intel. The run on the left side is more about comms and like buffing your units, and
Nice,
doing
yeah.
like making your drones a bit better as well. And then the one in the middle is all about infrastructure.
What is this? You took a
support
Like
bunker?
economy and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I took a what?
You took a bunker?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Shameless.
Did I get you? Did you walk by or what? How did you see it?
I ran into it and died.
Oh.
That's how I saw it. Head first, I scouted that thing.
Unlucky.
Can't believe it.
You gotta stay in your bottom right corner there, buddy.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, I need my engineers, right? Let's get this.
So speaking of bunkers, a cool little thing that GDF engineers can do is that they can place actually their own little watchtower, which functions exactly like a bunker, except it's only like it only belongs to you.
Oh. You do that with the engineers?
Yeah,
or-
exactly. So
Oh,
that
yeah.
also that's an ability that costs intel.
Oh, okay.
So it can help set up like strong points around the map.
A cooler thing that Dynasty can do with garrisons is that if you build the igniters, the flame troopers, they attack buildings, they will burn the units inside the buildings before destroying the buildings. So everyone else will have to destroy the building first, but because Dynasty has flamers, they will just flame out anyone inside the building.
God, that is.
Oh, that's a really unfortunate piece of
Very
information
unfortunate.
to give to our opponent right now. How dare you? But actually, the GDF Grenadier works the same way.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. Good.
So
Okay.
the structure that you're on your way to capture right now is actually the fourth and forgotten way for GDF to expand.
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, so this thing, if you don't have radar coverage, this will
Yeah.
give it to you. That's not a big deal for GDF because they get that from
Can I make this
their...
a 5 instantly, or I gotta put it down?
they get it from their construction, yeah, so they have it from the beginning. But it
Yeah.
also gives build radius, more importantly, for you. So you can now expand directly to that place
I see.
without having to do more work for it.
Unit ready.
I can just build here now. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
That
really
that is a really smart strat. Like a very early game, you can just grab this and you can make a second base very quickly.
Yeah, that would have been a great thing to tell you last game. I'm sorry.
No.
Thank you. I hear I have a teammate on the other side as well. Good to
Our
know.
base is under attack.
Your base is under. Oh. Wait, what are you doing?
All your
Oh, he's
base are belong
shooting
to
at you.
us.
Are you shooting at me?
Unit ready.
Wait. Don't do that.
Okay.
Wait, what is that? No.
Oh, no.
Are you building next to the pyramid? That's a cool pyramid, by the way.
Thank you.
But it's not yours.
I made it.
You made it.
It's ours now.
Okay. I don't think my micro is
Go
that
on,
good.
lads.
Yeah, you know what?
For the dynasty.
I'm just gonna leroy it. Okay, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just like... no, it's fine. I got some more stuff up my sleeves here.
Training.
Alright. Any suggestions on vehicles here? I can...
Actually, like a mix of sentinels and the medium tank, the hunter tank is perfectly
yeah.
fine. One thing like I talked about Mark before. So the other effect of Mark is that units that have the network perk will have extra range and I think faster fire rate against Mark targets. And the hunter tank just so happens to be a network unit. So it'll perform a lot better if it's shooting on stuff that is marked. So these two units together is like a really good
bonus range and damage against marked target. Ooh, that
very
is
good
good, yeah.
combo. And also the Jeep is pretty decent against infantry and
it
the
is
hunter
fast.
tank is good against vehicles.
It is so quick.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest struggle with them is to keep them together with your army and not having them like run out ahead of it.
Yeah. You can like just right-click a tank and just have it follow it.
Yeah.
That's
Another thing you can do is
strat.
actually, now I need to see if I can remember the hotkey for it, but if you select a group of units and I think you press Alt, right-click,
Alt right-click.
or hold or Alt and press right-click, then they will move at the same speed. Like they'll match the slowest unit.
Oh wow. Okay, that's great. Oh wow. What do you guys think of that? That's smart.
It was from seeing the Sentinel run ahead of time all the time.
That's nice. Can I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if Nim pays attention. Do you think so?
Hey, I don't like. What does that mean?
Nothing. It'd be kind of funny.
It definitely doesn't mean you should be paying attention.
No. It's nothing. Then it's fine. Okay, also for infantry, I think that's my weak side right now.
Construction complete.
Which one do you think I should go for? If I want to have a combination of vehicles and infantry, or...
So the drone operator is really good against enemy vehicles and also quite good against structures.
Okay.
Grenadiers, of course, really good against infantry if they can get close enough, and also very good against structures. So that will give you like a good, those two units together will give you a pretty good like all-around force.
Yeah. Let's see here. Where?
Researching.
Oh, I see.
Options.
I wonder if I can do that. There's no way. There's no way.
No, you don't.
There's no way. What if I hide my unit? No.
So close! Oh!
How dare you?
That would
Okay.
be kind of funny.
I might need to get some more defense in my base.
It's so fun that you can take over people's bases with the engineers.
Very
Nice.
cheeky.
Yeah, and then might have actually have ended the game if that had worked out.
I was gonna ask you if you had two bases just to make sure I didn't like.
Nah, that
see
would have been
finish the
fair
game.
if you did win.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the way capturing works in the game is that it's correlated to the amount of health of the unit or of the building that you're capturing. So a Konyard will take a lot longer to capture than, for example, a power plant.
Researching.
Yeah, but you can capture any building.
Researching.
Yes.
Ooh.
Wait, am I?
Even
I believe so, yeah.
Researching.
maybe even a turret. That'd be kind of funny.
Oh, you immediately caught me out on my lie. No, you can't capture turrets.
You can't. Okay,
Sorry.
you can't. Okay.
And I also don't think you can capture like walls and things. So you can capture everything in the buildings tab.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
I don't know why you would trust me. I don't know if that's true. I think that's true. That should be true.
We can get the HQ at least.
All right.
Alright,
Actually, a cheeky thing you can also do against the Dynasty is if they overextend with their Tempest rigs. When a Tempest rig is deployed, it counts as a structure, so then you can capture it with the technician. So that's a really good way of punishing. Because
Tempest Rising.
so the way he harvests, like the big vehicle thing, they can like move all over the map. So it's very easy to overextend as Dynasty, but it's also quite easy to punish it if they do.
Or is it?
Oh,
Structure upgraded.
use the so.
Yeah,
If you want to remove
Oh,
my economy is really good right now. I need to do something about this. Like, I need to use it, right?
weird flex.
Maybe
okay.
getting the. Oh, you're already on it. The satellite uplink. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So you
on
can
my
start
way
getting
to
like a
that.
higher.
Oh,
Yeah.
I cancel it.
And I'm ready if... I think NymN is probably going to swap his strat here, and he's going to go for some special units. So I'm ready for that too.
Nice.
Wow, Trizze is so prepared today. Or this match.
This match, yeah.
Unit ready.
Although my power is in a bad spot.
You have no power here.
I have 0 power.
Rizzler?
Rizzler.
Oh, that one, yeah.
What happened to all my... Oh, there's this guy. Okay, you're gonna go here. And then you're gonna bring a friend.
Come in. On the
Eventually. This
This
thing.
is alt right click trick. That was really smart. All right, let's just go here, and then what I'll do is I'll tag. So do they tag automatically, these guys?
Yes. So the,
Oh, you gotta turn on marking projectiles,
the
right?
normal the normal fire will just tag an individual unit, but if you turn on the alt fire, will tag in an AoE around the unit as well. But it'll do less damage, so you kind of have to decide.
I can. Oh my god, you got a whole
Complete.
base here. This is Trizze. It's like a little checkpoint.
What?
What? You got a little checkpoint here, like with the walls and stuff.
Yeah, I tried turtling up. Well, you're just going all in here.
I mean, it's not going well though. Alright, what do we do here? We need some team up here.
Yeah, the comms rig is pretty good. You don't need a lot of them, but like a couple, they can deploy and then they'll give a buff in a wide area.
Yeah.
Seeing he had quite a bit of infantry, actually getting the... You have the satellite uplink, right? That was already placed.
Satellite
somewhere?
uplink,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. If you go for the riot pod,
Right. Oh yeah.
that'll
Nice.
give you access to the riot van, which
van.
is quite good against groups of infantry.
Very
It's
nice.
like it's a kind of like the GDS equivalent to the flame tank you just saw him use in terms of how you use it.
Is there any ability in the game that could just absolutely demolish this area of the map?
There is. It's quite late game for you, but you can get. It's actually really good against defenses, but you can get a. I'm trying to remember what it's called now. Then, like an airstrike.
The doctrine or?
No. So this is behind. You need to get the data core, and then you need to get the Tempest pod for the data core.
I see.
And that is like a support power where you call it in, and then after a while, some flash airplanes will come by and bomb everything.
That's cool.
That's a really good one. Another one you'll get access to, I think that's also through the data core, is a support power that disables vehicles in an AoE. So if you're like pushing in for a big fight, you can quickly pop that down, and that should limit his ability to shoot you with a million porcupines.
Construction complete.
Oh no,
Yeah.
wait, what? Oh, I wish I was listening more closely to these secret strategies I'm hearing.
Constructing.
Ah, Trizze, you like my porcupines, don't you?
Oh, you're doing it like no, you can't do it again. That is.
Oh, should I
That's
try
not allowed.
maybe I should try something different.
Otherwise, a really good unit you have access to if you get the data core is the Tempest. No, that's not what it's called. It's the Trebuchet. It's like a big
Trebuchet.
artillery tank. It's really mean, and it can like deploy, and then it'll kill everything in a long range.
Okay, but the Tempest pod is for the big boom.
Unit ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also lying. I think you need the Tempest pod for the Trebuchet as well.
Tempest pod? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll get
this
this
will
one,
give
yeah.
you a bunch of cool stuff.
Awesome.
Constructing.
Nice.
This stuff?
Yeah, so you need to build a specialist bureau,
Oh yeah,
Construction complete.
totally spaced out on that.
and I think we should also try to build the air factory. I don't actually remember what it's called, the Dynasty
Yeah.
side.
Yeah,
Yeah, the air
yep.
factory. Yes, and try and have a look at some of the air units.
Yes, sir, good idea.
Unit
Because
ready.
one you have, which is the leveler, is basically your porcupines but flying, which is also amazing.
Oh. Levels up.
Unit ready.
How you doing, Trizze?
Ooh, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Decent, I think.
How do I use this here? Oh,
So you just click it, and then you target an area, and then
oh, I need to
You just
I need
need
to
to
clean there
click
though.
the
Oh
vision
no,
there,
okay.
what you might be able to do here is you had the little
These, no?
Yeah, but you have the support cars that dropped in the small drones.
Yeah.
So you might be able to use those to get vision. So you need to drop those somewhere where you can see, but then you can move them afterwards. So they're like a little scouting unit.
What do we like here?
Cool.
So here we like the assault gunner is definitely good. It's a long range
So you'd have to be
Infantry
quick so they don't get shut down.
killer
first.
and also anti-air killer. And then we also like the physicist. Yeah. So the
Okay.
physicist is a specialist. So you can only have, I think, 3 at most of them, but they can be quite powerful.
Take a look in the middle name. Oh no!
Run away!
No! Oh my god! That was awesome.
Jesus.
I should not have warned you. Just wanted you to see it. That was so cool.
Nearly cracked myself.
Or did your buildings absolutely just get demolished?
Basically, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, they. Oh my lord. All right.
That was not very nice.
That was
of you.
awesome. Yeah, that was nice.
No, it wasn't.
It was awesome.
Did you not hear what I just said? It was the very opposite of nice. Unbelievable, this guy.
All right, I can use I can use this, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go. Bum, 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 bum. Can you do?
Oh, yes. So the way it works is you put one segment, and then the other segment will. So you can actually put the next one like further away from it, and then it'll like
I
draw a
see,
line
my bad,
between.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do. Oh yeah, you want to have a gate? Can you put that on later?
Yeah. So you
Okay,
just
nice.
add in the gate. So I think it's like what 5 or 6
Yeah, 5 or
tiles.
6.
or
Yeah.
something,
Something like that. Oh, I lost my super
no.
beacon. Oh, I see.
Oh, and the walls don't give build radius. I'm sorry, I should have thought of that.
Unit ready.
I guess what you can
I'll
do is you could
build
get the
there slowly, I guess.
Yeah, you can also get the doctrine that allows your comms rig because you have a bunch of comms
Or
rigs.
I could just move my build.
How
Unit
true.
ready.
I guess.
Unit ready.
Okay. Yep.
I wonder if that's close enough. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I need to get a little backup here, I think.
Constructing.
So we can see here also one of the fortifications, one of the neutral structures has been destroyed. This is this happens if you try to just like kill everyone inside of it. So in order to repair that again, you need to use a technician to repair it before you can put units into it again.
All right.
One thing I realized that I think we completely forgot talking about is that we have a and now it's maybe not the time.
Oh, we got a
Popping on.
big attack here. Maybe. You do not go in there. Oh my god, these guys are not in the right mind.
Unit ready.
So if you click the comms rig, oh no.
Oh no, no, stand your ground, stand your ground.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Oh, so actually one thing you can do is if you press E, then units will be defensive, they'll stay where they
right,
are,
they'll stay,
but they'll
yeah.
still like fight if something comes within range.
Constructing.
For the comms rig, it might be good. It seems like we're about to have a big fight here, so what you can do is take the comms rig and tell it to deploy, and then it will buff everything.
Comms rig, sorry.
Oh, so the the vehicle, like the little antenna vehicle thing that is driving around. That one, exactly.
That one, right, yeah.
So the set ability will tell it to just unpack where it is.
This set. Oh, this comms mode. Oh yeah, I see.
There you go. Then it provides a buff in an area.
Buff, right. You're NymN's on the micro here. Micromanagement.
This is one of the really strong things about Dynasty because of the forward bases they can make and move really fast and just deploy. It's just they can stay super healthy as they're just fighting on the front line.
Base is under attack.
Oh lord.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, this is my secret strategy this time. Is making turrets.
Training.
Making turrets, nice.
Oh,
That I
damn.
can then place down using my salvage vans
Oh god.
as I flop these fellas down.
Oh, so the 2 tanks you just produced.
What was that?
It's a communication jammer, it's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Our base is under attack.
Pepe Jam.
Oh wait,
Oh, no.
oh no.
Oh, that was your wait.
I just realized.
How did that happen? Wait, that was your whole base?
Yeah, I moved it there to build my walls, but I'm going to build another base. Oh no.
I completely
Trizze.
forgot.
No. That's a mistake.
Oh, I'm
It's a
sorry.
mistake, yeah.
And of course, this is a scripted event to show the danger of using your MCV to expand your build.
Yeah,
area.
do not do that, guys. That was not a good idea.
I'm sorry for my porcupine cheesing. I should have gone more into air units, but they were just too much fun. The
I
porcupines.
see.
You should have done more of the the air attacks from behind my base. That was very painful for me.
Yeah, that one was crazy. I was gonna do it, but you were focused on the fight. So I was sending some units down to your base to kind of like distract you, but they didn't reach there in time.
Well, there was a moment when you attacked me, and I realized it was better to just go for you than to try to run back and defend. Classical base race.
Yeah, I just want to go for like the coolest and like most late game units, but that's not really you shouldn't really do that. You should like.
Well,
you should
I
always
wanted
have
this
some
match
units,
to
of
last
course.
longer. Actually, I did not realize I was attacking you.
I realized late as well. All right, so if I want to go
So
for.
wait, so are we racing or no? Not racing then. Should we do? Should we try to do just air battle one time?
Yeah.
Because I haven't really checked out my air.
Yeah, I
units.
think that would be good actually. Let's do air. Yeah.
Only air. Okay?
Only air. Okay. Let's
Except
go.
for like functional build like vehicles or
Yeah, of course,
engineers,
yeah.
you're only allowed to build air units.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So one of
Also abilities is fine.
Abilities? Yeah.
Yeah, like the stuff on the left side.
Do I want to go here then?
yes.
Then I
So
think
one of the things we've also not talked about with Dynasty, if you try and press the construction yard, you have just above just over here, you have your plans, which is a way for Dynasty to also constantly change what they're focusing on, but it costs 100 power, so like it'll be expensive, so you need to make sure you have enough power to do it.
Yarp.
Go, let's go. Get all these.
So right now
Yeah, so like a really good one is to just get the barracks up and then get the engineers out really quick so you can capture those posting centers. One thing that, I guess now if you're doing only air, it's not that relevant, but one thing in the game that we completely forgot to mention is that we have a special category of infantry units called specialists. These follow like their own rules. They have a specific tab or a specific cap, so you can't build like infinite of them, but they're like really powerful, kind of somewhat like a hero unit. And these are what you're seeing at the very bottom there.
Oh, drone assassin and hijacker, or is it only drone?
Yeah, so drone assassin, hijacker, sniper, comms officer, and riot medic is the ones on the GDF side. They vary a bit between being like they all fill a very specific role. Like some of them are like more support oriented, some of them are like entirely like fighting oriented. But they're like a good way to like augment your existing forces.
Oh, yeah,
Sadly,
yeah.
they're all on foot, so they're not up in the air.
Yeah.
Construction
Maybe we can build ground units as long as we don't attack with them, you know? I kind of want to try some of the...
Okay,
infantry.
yeah, go for it. It's all good.
Do some scouting with some stealth units.
Stealth?
Stealth, yeah.
I haven't really done too much in terms of stealth
Researching.
protection so far.
Let's see, I need
Yeah,
this.
so-
Vehicle bay, right.
So stealth is actually Dynasty has some very. I think they have a like a specialist that specializes in stealth, but otherwise stealth is mostly a TDS thing. So they have a bunch of units that are pretty good at like setting up. They have a lot of units that, or some units that are stealth when they're not moving. So they're good at like setting up ambushes. I think we saw one of them in the first game, which is the drone mauler, who, when just standing still, he is completely stealth. The same with the Scrambler, which is a GDF tank.
And on the Dynasty side, I believe we have the Operator, which when standing still, he will be stealthed, and he's like a long-range anti-vehicle sniper. That is quite interesting.
Construction complete.
And also he can send out a sort of a disruption flare that will sort of silence any air units around him.
Ooh, yeah, he might actually be really interesting in this match.
Dang.
Was that me, something I have, or is it?
Oh no,
Dynasty?
sadly, that's the Dynasty guy.
Oh, Dynasty, right, yeah.
I don't know if we have something on the GDF side that really impacts air all that much in the specialist category.
Construction. Building captured. Building captured.
So one thing to be careful of in terms of air units is that they also all fulfill very specific roles. So for the GDF, the Peacekeeper is a really good anti-air unit. Like
Yeah.
its main gun only shoots air, and its secondary gun shoots infantry.
And I would assume this Condor is vehicles and buildings and stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the same with the Queller is also can only shoot on ground targets. So for you, it will mostly be for the Peacekeeper and the DCU are like the main ways of shooting other aircrafts.
Yeah.
And the same on the Dynasty side. You have the, the Dragonfly, I think it's called.
Could I borrow some money off of you, Trizze?
Constructing.
No, I don't think I have much to borrow, to be honest.
All right.
I don't know about
We're
that.
starting to get a good economy over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
slowly but steady.
Just in a second here, I've got one too. It's all good.
Constructing.
I got my
Alright.
second base up and running. Go.
Constructing.
And if you want to make an advanced power plant, I would need a data core, right? I need that anyway, so I'll get that. You got your air units already?
No,
No?
no, not even
okay.
close.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do you?
Yeah. I got 2 air control towers.
Training.
Retro.
Uh-oh. 3. Can I make more? No. It's fine. Maybe air is my thing.
Constructing.
Maybe. Hopefully. Looking forward to it.
Harry Potter.
Air Potter.
So the Dynasty side, they have the sand side turret, which is a really great anti-air turret. So you
Constructing.
try and hover over.
This one.
Yeah. So once you build an air factory, you will get that.
Okay.
And I'll have that available for building, and that'll be really great like base defense against air.
So now this thing.
Yeah.
SAM sites.
Yes.
Cool. Get a couple of those going then.
So on the GDF side, we don't actually have a dedicated anti-air turret, but what we do have is the Gatling gun can shoot air, the laser turret can shoot air, and then the, I forget what it's called now, but the one, if you go to the defense tab, the one at the very bottom there, that one, Haywire turret,
turrets, right, yeah.
is also,
Well, that was cool, yeah. I
that
gotta try
one's
that one.
also good.
So for the data core, can I only pick one of these?
No, you can get both
You
of
can
them,
get both,
but
okay,
for
yeah,
right
nice.
now, I think the drone
probably,
will probably give you
For
the
the DCU, right?
value, yeah.
Drone command units.
And that is also how you get the Haywire turret, actually.
Yeah, perfect. And
So an interesting thing
It's
about
for
air
these as
units
well.
Unit
is
ready.
that you build the air factory and it has 2 landing pads on it, which means that at any time 2 air units can land there to either regain ammo or repair themselves. But other than that, you need to build either additional air factories or landing pads,
Unit
which are
ready.
under the defense tab. So you need to make sure that you have like a home base for all of your air units.
Oh,
Constructing.
All right.
wait, what is that again?
Alpha Squad, go. Wait. Oh.
Construction complete.
Ooh.
Oh, so
These ones, they should count as air, right?
Constructing.
Because
because they have the drone. I'd say so.
You're pretty
Completely
okay.
unbiasedly, I'd say so. Yeah.
That's totally fair.
Wait a minute. What am I hearing over here?
And technically speaking, that also means your drone operator is.
Oh
an
yeah,
air unit.
true.
Training.
Oh god. I need power. Power.
On gang.
Oh, so one thing that happens is that when a structure is powered off, it no longer counts towards your what you
yeah.
need. But what you can do is in the UI, up in the right corner, you have like a little power
Researching.
sign with a arrow up and down, right beneath the minimap.
Oh, beneath. Here.
Yeah. So you can turn off the power of a building,
Ooh, I see.
and then you can like and then you can get the power.
Yeah, and I'll build one of these
Hello.
maybe. Especially
Oh, you have a
Intel.
second- oh,
Intel.
no.
So how do I make
It's
more
all for
landing
nothing.
pads?
Let's gotta wait, I
So under
guess.
the defense tab?
Yeah,
40.
or you just build like normal power plants until then.
Yeah, true.
Oh, so this might actually be an issue for you. There's no the drone.
Oh, it's hard to get Intel.
Yeah, the drone control unit is probably the best way, but it's pretty late.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can get this in. It's fine.
Yeah, one
I
thing you
think I
can
can
do
get it
is
now, yeah.
the. Oh, nice. The support beacon actually also marks everything within an AoE. So you can also use that as like a one-time big marking event. So that would be another way.
Oh,
Wait, why
nice.
did I build?
You just went back.
Oh, I don't know why I
Please
built this. Can I sell the vehicles?
No. No.
Unit lost.
Oh well.
Oh, so that's like
What is that?
But you can use them to build more air factories at different places. Or turrets.
Unit ready.
Oh wait, that's fun. Yeah, since they apparently allowed something,
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and call this allowed. We're gonna set up over here.
Like, buildings were allowed and it turns into a building. So, technically.
Okay.
look at you guys bending the rules. Something we would never do on our
I
side.
would never do that, no.
Henry, could you talk me through these air units?
Yeah, so I believe the first air unit you have is the Matchstick, which is a gunship that is really good against ground vehicles that
Construction
that will
complete.
shoot the Tempest charged grenades, meaning it'll apply a what is called Tempest charge.
Our base is
Once
under
a
attack.
unit has a full stack of Tempest charge, it'll start taking damage over time, and some of the Dynasty units will actually activate that and immediately destroy them if they are fully charged.
Unit ready.
What?
And I believe the second one you're building is the Dragonfly, which is a great anti-air
Unit ready.
unit, I believe.
Why are my guys not shooting
Nice.
you?
Our Tempest unit
Oh, did I
is
get it?
under attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it, nice.
Can none of these guys shoot air?
I am.
Oh, yeah, one thing, I don't know if you mentioned this actually. So most air
what is
units have ammo and they'll need to return to the air pad to like restock their missiles.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably what is going on if your units are refusing to shoot.
Oh!
That might be why.
Yeah. So GDF, actually a lot of their air units, they can go back to the air pad to refill their ammo instantly, but they also recharge ammo very slowly over time, so you can keep them out more. So they're really good for like hit and run, like go in,
Yeah.
expend all the ammo, and then like hide them somewhere.
Yeah, I saw the
when they get, like,
Peacekeepers, they passively restock ammo. which
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
That's great, yeah.
That's really good. One thing you'll see with the DCU is also that it comes, like it produces drones gradually over time. So to begin with, it'll only have a few, but
Yeah.
I think it'll cap out around like either 5 or 6 drones.
Yeah,
so
it had 1 and then 4.
yeah. So if it gets to stay alive for a little bit, it'll do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay, I need a lot of intel, I think. Yeah, let's focus on that, I guess.
Unit ready.
So,
So I think if we try to go into the infantry tab,
Yeah.
and let's see the one you have on F6,
oh yeah, let's do this.
the operative. I think we should build a couple of those, just because they also deal with air.
Okay.
So that would be good to have around.
Sounds good to me.
Here. Alright. This is absolutely not
Our
okay.
base
Nim.
is
You
under
gotta.
attack.
What? What do I do?
Now you're in my corner of the map. So my corners are top left, top right, and bottom left. Just making sure, you know.
Who's really to say who owns what?
I'll show it by force, I
Construction
guess.
complete.
No.
Our base is under attack.
So one thing you'll see with the Tempest rigs is since it's the drones that drive out and harvest is actually the wheels of the Tempest rig. So if you manage to kill one of those, it won't be able to move anymore.
Oh, wait. So we can destroy these?
Yeah. So now you've taken out one from each of them.
Is under
So now they can't run away anymore.
Toxic.
So they're just sitting duck for you to destroy them or capture them if you would like them for you.
Yeah, that's such a good idea.
I think you should just build a lot of the, not necessarily the matchsticks, not the first one, but the second ones.
Ooh, I can build them cool ships now. Let's go.
These guys.
So
Yeah,
Why
it's-
can't I ever like build them?
Condors.
I think you're full on landing pads. Like, you need more landing pad space.
unit lost.
It's trickier, I feel, handling air units.
It's a little tricky, yes. They are also mostly like a great support unit to bring along with the rest of your army.
Right.
They're dying.
Oh, I think we have a little visual bug. So if something is shooting you from outside of your view range, you're not actually seeing the bullets. We're working on
I think it's.
addressing
I
that
think it's
one.
out of this. No.
It might have been from below. I think maybe his
Oh,
that
there it is,
unit is
yeah.
like really long range, so it's probably he's probably
See,
ultra.
well, it's not very long range anymore.
But a great way to also know if your units can actually attack air or not, or ground, or what they do, is that if you click on a unit, you can, there in the unit card, there's a little gun symbol. If you hover over that, it'll tell you all the stats about
there,
the unit itself.
Yeah, that'll also tell you if it has any specific abilities it does on hit. So, for example, for the DCU, you'd see there it had the marking perk.
Our Tempest ring is under attack.
Yeah, I saw this one detect stealth. That's cool.
What? My guys never have ammo!
Our base is under
What is the
attack.
meaning of this madness?
Constructing.
Let's
Training.
see. I was making
Our
those.
Tempest ring is
Great.
under unit lost.
What the two
This has to be. This faction is awesome because I can just take over whatever I want. I can just become like another faction. Oh, that's some people on it, maybe? No.
I think it's one of your guys.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, I got an engineer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
when
he was in the
engineers,
bunker. Oh, my bad.
That's a funny little attack. When an engineer is garrisoned inside of something, they'll be repairing it from the inside.
Oh, yeah, that's why it's
also,
like green.
you can do that with like the airship you had earlier that was carrying infantry. If you have an engineer inside of it, you'll be repairing it constantly.
Our base is under attack.
So are these ready?
Yeah, they should be.
So I just, oh, there we go. Nice.
Our base is under.
I like how this base looks, just like air factories everywhere, landing pads, SAM sites. It's a really fun look. So what you're selecting right now is the operatives, and
these guys.
once they stand still, they will go into stealth.
Very cool.
Yeah, so and they have a really long range and do a lot of damage to vehicles specifically. So they're really great at ambushing the enemy army or mix in with your own army and just have at the back. But they have an ability on them that where they send out a disruption flare that is good against air units.
Okay. How do I get this thing?
Alright, there is something attacking me here. I need to figure this out.
Raider jammer raider station. Battlefield? Ah, I see.
Oh.
Additional silos required.
How will this go? Alright, maybe not the best idea for me here. Probably retreat, but I'm greedy here.
So we're seeing all the drones from his DCU unit right now coming in, and
Yeah,
there's a lot of them.
I don't like this area. I'm just gonna do that.
How dare you?
Bye-bye.
So one really cool thing about drones is that they're very expendable. You don't really, if they die, they'll come back after a while. And if not told otherwise, a lot of units will also target the drones first, so you can use them as a little bit of a screen. So playing against a drone unit, it's very important to target fire
select the targets, yes, you don't start attacking these drones. Yeah. That's a good little defense you have there, yeah. Also,
That was very rude of you.
So we
That's
are
true.
kind of coming up on time here soon, and we want to do like a little post-match interview thing.
Okay.
So if we can try and push into each other and see if we can end it. I'm not sure if any of you is really in a position to
How
do
about
so,
we
but
do a cool like aerial fight over the pyramid? That'd be a nice ending.
It'd be very good.
Ending fight, very cinematic.
I don't know
Okay.
if you can fly over the pyramid, but we'll give it a
No,
try.
but like around it.
Yeah.
So in that area, you know. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you go around it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
in
good. I
front
was
of it.
afraid they would clip right through it.
No.
Like once you add flying units to a game, it's like you suddenly have to think about everything once you make a level. So it becomes
Yeah.
really complicated really quick.
You got some units here, names. I don't know. Do you want to keep them here or no?
Where? Oh, these guys. Oh, those guys.
They're just like.
They can't attack other air units. I realized.
No,
So
I
they're
see.
pretty pointless. I'll bring these guys.
Oh, one thing you have here is also, oh, that might be the more legal way to use drone operators actually. If you put drone operators inside of the aircraft carrier, the drones will sit outside, so you can make like a discount DCU.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
you see the little drone guys following here because you have a drone
yes.
operator inside of them.
It's nice.
Trying to bring the whole gang here. They really like hanging out by their landing pads. These guys.
Unit ready.
They do, if they don't have anything to do, they'll often return to base, make sure they're fully stocked and ready
Yeah.
to go.
Cancelled.
Very cute. Ooh, a leveler.
Yes.
But this thing is not very good.
Not against air, no.
Right.
It's like a flying porcupine. It'll shoot a barrage. It has an ability where it shoots a barrage and just unloads all of its ammo at once in one spot, which is really great against like vehicles. So,
okay.
So a lot of the anti-air for Dynasty comes from a lot of the infantry units, like the Missile Trooper and the Havoc, the little rocket buggy thing. So a lot of their air units are focused on anti-ground instead.
Are you ready, Nym?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Get you by the pyramids.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't had the best economy game here, but. I mean, I'm waiting here. Oh, there we go.
Hi.
All right. Hello. Hi. How about I get my drones out here, and then maybe I do a little bit of. Let's see here.
Ow!
I'm actually doing good. Look at this.
What?
Oh wow.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, and then
My guys are all out of ammo already. They're running back. Oh, I just EMP'd nothing.
Look at this.
Well, that wasn't fun. Can we go back to porcupines instead?
Oh god, you got a bunch of stuff here, don't you?
Aye, aye, aye.
Nice. Not so good for me.
Yeah, I got some
that's
SAM
gonna
sites.
be.
No, that's not gonna work.
Oh.
Okay, whatever. I didn't expect you to have like infantry turrets there. Oh, I really wanted to take your base. Alright, I'm on the way now though.
Yeah? Where are you at? Oh, I see you. Wow, these things are crazy.
Yeah, they got like.
Wait, signal disruption. What is this?
Oh my, you have more?
You didn't kill these guys. They ran back because they had no
Oh,
ammo.
I see, I see. Yeah, I need to figure out where your turrets are and destroy them. Right
All right.
I'll do this.
I would call you the winner this time, but I gotta say, I feel like maybe your faction is the superior one in the air. Not sure.
It's just my thing, you know, my style here.
When you don't include the rest of the army, yes.
Yeah.
It is a little bit
Do that.
unfortunate that your highest tier air unit can't shoot air, I will say.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it was definitely a skill issue.
I gotta take out the anti-air here, and then I think I'm good. Oh, also these airplanes that fly in, apparently I think they have like a health bar, so you can attack them.
Yeah, you can actually intercept them on the way.
Yeah, that's pretty high-tech strikes.
My man it is.
You're shooting my small drones there.
It's Jover.
This is Jover, yeah. Oh, you're cheating. Look at this guy. You got infantry. Big.
Yeah, well, I built that to show it off for everyone.
You have turrets everywhere though. Oh.
Yeah, I got some of those SAM sites. The only thing I got going for me.
Oh, it's also rough because the Dynasty Air Factory comes with a SAM site attached.
Oh. That's great. Yeah, I don't really know what my guys are doing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They're just spinning
No,
around.
those
They have no
guys
ammo.
are just kind of hanging out.
They're out of ammo, maybe. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
so.
So the Matchstick doesn't actually shoot air, so they just really want to be part of it.
Oh wait, no, I did a communications
what?
jammer.
So yeah, that's
Oh.
the first one, the matchstick. Yeah.
Oh, so I've been building 2 different units that can't even attack air.
Yeah, I think sadly we only have the dragonfly.
Oh,
Can I?
it all
Do they
makes
have
sense
range
now.
here? That's great actually. Okay. Well,
All right, well, I think I'm ready to wrap this up. I don't think I'll be winning here anytime soon.
I think we can pretty easily declare a winner here.
yeah. All right, Nym, let me see that victory screen. Sir,
Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna try out the chat feature.
Oh, if you click the little chat icon down here.
oh yeah.
Alright.
Let's see.
Oh, never mind.
There we go.
All right, good game.
Gee.
But
nice.
thank you for trying the air units, like just show them off a little bit. That was-
Yeah,
well,
of
thank you.
course. It felt nice to give him a W in the end.
Yeah,
Make you feel better.
it took it. They needed a little help,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine.
I'm gonna tell everyone I won every game, so whatever. I took a picture of it.
Too bad we have video evidence of like otherwise. but-
Right?
I got picture evidence. I won all games versus Nym. There we go.
All right, so that was Tempest Rising at DreamHack Stockholm. I'm gonna get these guys up here to thank them for their time. We got a few good matches in there. Thank you again, dude. Appreciate it. Bad timing. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What'd you think? Good game.
How'd it go?
It went well. It was really fun, but I made some mistakes, especially the second game when I moved out my main base into the defense.
Hey, that's gonna happen. It's an RTS game. It's total chaos at a certain point. Yeah. What'd you think?
Overwhelming in a good way. Obviously, if you've played it a bit more, I think it's easier to form a strategy as you go. But I think I had a lot of fun checking it out, and I had especially fun winning.
It's always more fun to win an RTS game than it is to lose an RTS game. Yeah, so that went really well. Thanks, guys, again for coming out. We got a call to action coming up on the screen after this. So wishlist the game. Keep an eye on our Steam page. And then other than that, enjoy DreamHack Stockholm. Thanks, everybody.